I'm in the forest. Can I still build? Got the tools. Oh, look at this stick. So detailed. Wait, is that... No! It is corrupted! Oh, Grandfather Nurgle has blessed this forest. Okay, let's get to building. Look at my stick pile. The objective is to make a big Nurgle monster that doesn't look like a bunch of cylinders, which is a big risk when using sticks. The dry and punky core of some logs makes a nice slate-like stone texture. Just trying to figure out the legs. Got these big roly-poly knees. This bark bulge will make a nice gut. I carefully separated it from the branch and then reinforced the inside with lots of hot glue. Uh-oh, my pistolet! Visit Amazon and never run out of glue again. Thanks, Amazon. I phoned it in by making the Death Guard style cloven foot. I don't think I'm ready to sculpt individual toes just yet. Some of these interesting warped and curved pieces actually come from dead roots. This is a good prefab shoulder and arm piece. I smooth out some of my saw marks with a blob of hot glue. For the right shoulder, I have this great piece, which I burnt a little bit for some reason. I thought it could have some disgusting thing popping out of that knothole, and I was right. I don't know what this fungus wood burl thing is. Any arborists watching? Let me know what I'm working with here. This might just be my pareidolia, but this knot looks like it has a face. A grandfatherly face. Let's go with it. I begin to add more skin texture with various bark fragments. I thought about making a hand, but instead I went for this big tentacle. Adding in more tendril fingers, and this gross looking hole where maybe one finger fell off. Ugh, thanks. I hate it. Adding more bulk to the head and shoulders. And more tendrils. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. It is fantastic to have you here because today we're going to be forging a sword made of wood. I make this sword using all of the traditional woodworking tools like a saw, alpha knife, a cut-off disc, a fire. Anyway, there's a brutal, chunky old sword. He gets a bark thumb and then pebble fingers. Here are some wart nipples. This interesting detail was on the inside of some birch bark. I continue with more detailing, adding on more layers of bark for texture, and some glue gun blobs to represent various disgusting sores. Okay, maybe a few more tentacles never hurt anyone? Some pebbles to add a bit of variety to the skin. This tiny moss tuft will make a nice open sore. Gotta have the antlers. Here is rare footage of me actually pinning before I glue. Carving out some eyes. Nice big hawthorns as teeth. Some filler and sand to finish off the base. Okay, let's prime it, and then we can get to painting. Spackle time? No. Spackle. No. Spackle. Stop. Spackle, 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 spackle. Fine. I guess there are a few gaps here. I quickly patch up some gaps using liquidy spackle soup, and then I reprime it. Okay, now it's painting time. Dark purple for the tentacles. Slimy green for the body. I experiment with a few different greens. Not all of them show through on the finished product. Some of these aqua greens work nicely to connect to the tentacle purple. A big old rusty brown sword. I paint the horns and feet with brown, yellow, and white. More on this later. Some yellow specks. Some light acrylic washing to test the surface detail. More slimy green dry brushing. I work here on lightening up some of the tones on the skin and tentacle. a bluish rock base, Bardcraft style, some more metal and rust work on the sword, and then I move on to oils. Again, a huge shout out to Marco from Not Just Mecha for introducing me to oil painting miniatures. I use various oil washes to unify the colors and bring out more detail. Okay, this is just gross, but the oil does a very nice job adding those extra effects to the skin. Using white, yellow, and brown oil paint, I blend the tones together with a clean, dry brush to get the final effect on the feet and antlers. A bit more rust on the sword? Okay. And we are done. Check out these over-the-top staged shots with smoke and special lighting. I hope you enjoyed seeing this build come together. It was a lot of fun to work with these natural materials. Please share this video and leave me a comment to let me know what you thought of the build. If you are new here, please subscribe and check out my older work. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can see my new videos as soon as they come out. If you are interested in supporting the channel, you can do so through Patreon. By supporting there, you will be contributing to the quality and frequency of future projects. You will also have access to behind-the-scenes content and to our Discord, so come by and chat with me about scratch building. Or we can chat about your junk. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next epic build video. Spackle, 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 spackle. Stop!